Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Growing Up Blue, where I post weekly vlogs about my Australian cattle dog puppy Rocket and take you along on our training journey and puppy adventures. Today is a very exciting and very special vlog because Rocket is going to be getting a new sister red heeler. So as you could probably tell from the title already before the video started, Rocket is getting a new sister, a red heeler puppy named Bindi. So as some of you guys know, we have been looking for a second Australian cattle dog puppy for a while now, and today I am just going to be talking all about Bindi and how we found her and when we're bringing her home, and I will be making weekly videos of both Rocket and Bindi for years to come. So like I said, we have been looking for a second heeler puppy for a while now. Now I know that this might sound crazy because one heeler is crazy, two heelers is probably crazy, although I do see people with 6 heelers all the time and they always seem to be like taking perfect photos all sitting there well behaved. But we settled on 2 heeler puppies because this breed is so smart and so emotionally competent that we felt that it would be good for Rocket and vice versa for Bindi if they each had someone to play with and grow up with. You know, heelers are pretty demanding in exercise, so maybe they'll have an extra playmate to run around the backyard crazy too. Obviously 2 dogs is twice the work, but I have talked to some people who say that 2 dogs can somewhat be easier than 1 just for that reason, that they have someone to play with and they can occupy each other throughout the day. Now I am really excited for this too because we have been training Rocket since the day that we got him. He knows basic commands, some cool tricks, we're working on recall right now and more. And so when Bindi comes here, hopefully she will be able to see Rocket and what he is doing and learn the commands so much faster because she can just mimic what he's doing to learn them. I'm really hoping that this will help with potty training a lot. And we actually just got a brand new doggy doorbell, so hopefully Bindi will learn very quickly that when you hit the doggy doorbell, that means that the door opens and that you go potty outside and not inside. Okay, so Bindi's backstory. So we had been looking for a sister for Rocket for quite a while now, and we had decided that we wanted a sister from the same breeder as Rocket. Now we were going to wait for a full sister puppy, which would probably take about 6 months from now for the puppies to be born. But recently that breeder had had a litter with the same dad as Rocket and a different mom, and all the puppies had been claimed except for 1. Now this little girl was born completely white. You could not tell at all what color she was going to be. And so for weeks, no one had placed a deposit on her. And honestly, it was probably because she was all white and you couldn't tell if she was going to be a red heeler or a blue heeler. So we had been watching this all white puppy on the breeder's Facebook page. And week by week, no one had placed a deposit on her and we just didn't understand why. She was getting cuter and cuter and cuter. And then finally one day, I showed my mom and I was like, look, she doesn't have a home yet. And she was like, well, I think Rocket is going to need a friend. And I knew that that was the good to go. We could go get this puppy. And so we ended up contacting the breeder and we drove all the way the 3-hour drive to the puppy's house that night. I think it was like a 7-hour round trip total. And we saw Bindi for the first time. She was so tiny compared to what Rocket is now. Now I know Rocket was probably that small when we got him, but now he just seems so much bigger, and I'm honestly used to like roughhousing with him a little bit, but then when I was holding little Bindi, I'm like, oh no, her little claw is stuck on my jacket, and I was like, I didn't want to, you know, rip her claw up too fast and stuff, just because she was so tiny and adorable. But the breeder did say that she is feisty and she can definitely hold her own against all the males in the litter, which is really awesome. So as far as Bindi's colors go, the breeder called her a red double dilute, and from my understanding, that just means that she's cream with bits of red mixed in. thin and the red is diluted. So not as strong, but rather diluted or a little lighter. It was neat seeing her and checking her all out. Her tail looked really cool. Her nails were really interesting because they were all clear and Rocket's are all black. Underneath her paws, they were mostly all black, but then there were a few little patches of pink. And the breeder also said that when she was born, she looked like a little baby pig because her nose was completely pink. And then it ended up turning black, which the breeder had never seen before, and I thought was really interesting too. So Bindi and Rocket have two completely different colors, and even though their colors are changing as they're growing up, they're probably going to have two very different colors throughout because they are a blue heeler and a red heeler, which is great because, you know, you want one of each, right? So now for the really exciting part. We will be picking up Bindi next Saturday, which is Thanksgiving weekend, and we will be making the 3-hour drive with Rocket in the car, and we will go and pick up our little girl puppy. So I am kind of worried, not really worried, just like curious what's going to happen when we take Rocket in the car. The breeder said that it would be totally fine to like bring Rocket in the car and then meet Bindi right then and there, but I'm wondering if Rocket is going to understand that Bindi is one of him, you know, another dog, or if he's just gonna be like, what is this thing that you're bringing home with us? So I'll definitely keep you guys updated on that. I will be filming the day that we go and pick Bindi up, so that will definitely be the next video that you guys are going to see, which is going to be coming out next week. I can't believe that it's less than a week till we go and pick up Bindi. This was such a fast turnaround of deciding on a puppy, but also really we had known that we had wanted a second heeler for such a long time now. It doesn't feel that abrupt. We already have all the supplies for Bindi. We have a crate, we have a bed, we have some toys that we went and picked out. As you guys know from other videos, Rocket has a favorite horse that he falls asleep with in his mouth. So we actually went and got Bindi a toy from the same brand, and so they have matching toys, and we are just so excited for Bindi to join us. I'll be talking more about food and puppy schedules and potty training in the next video. But until then, I hope you guys are waiting on the edge of your seats because I know we are until Bindi arrives. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I know that this video didn't have as many puppy video clips as you guys are used to because we just went out there fast that one night to go visit Bindi. I just wanted to give a huge thank you to Sulin as well for being so flexible and helping us find both our puppies, Rocket and Bindi. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button down below. While you're at it, make sure to turn on the notification bell to never miss a vlog growing up blue and stay up to date on all things Rocket and Bindi. And leave me a comment down below. I go through and read all of them and respond to you guys. So let me know, do you have more than one heeler puppy? Do you have 6 heeler puppies? Do you have puppies of different kinds of dogs? Let me know. I'm really curious if you guys are going to be in this crazy journey with me together. I just posted a video of Rocket playing off-leash fetch on the campus of Michigan State University, so make sure you watch that video right here. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Oh, and this time with 2 puppies in my arms. Bye!